So, Grand Finals, rematch between Treehugger and Sabaca. Treehugger, the Game & Watch, who's been very impressive. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with him, but I can already, it's clear that he's a good player. And I wonder why I've never seen him in real life tournaments before. Maybe I've just not been paying attention, but I know he's Dutch, or at least he speaks Dutch, so that might mean he's Flemish. But either way, if he has not gone to offline tournaments before, then he definitely should, because I like what I'm seeing. But Sabaca is not just gonna let him take that first place. And we know he has it in him to, prevent that. Since he beat him in winners. But so far, Treehugger, man, looking pretty good here at the start of the Grand Finals. Oh my god, that's a double stage spike. The first one a bit weak with the forward air, but it knocked him right in the Dolphin Slash. Still, in this matchup, especially as a character like Game & Watch, man, you just gotta go for those edge guards. And sometimes it just ends rather unfortunate for you. That's the risk you take when you go off stage. But going off stage is also super fun and super rewarding. And something you just need to do in some matchups. More turtles. Here's the bacon. Bacon ledge trapping. Let's see what he got. And the key, like I said before, you just cannot be for free below Lucina. Below Game & Watch, excuse me. And I wonder how Treehugger actually managed to lift that forward smash at like 120. A forward smash from Lucina at 120? That just means you're usually super dead. But unless he could have done something different, he was dead anyway, because that recovery, man, at such an angle, it's pretty limited. And Sabaca did catch him off stage with the backer. So that puts Treehugger pretty much a full stock behind. And we just saw the problem with Game & Watch Fair again. He dropped the Fair, but it did not instantly hit, because it's really hard to instantly hit that Fair. And then the forward tilt from Sabaca just flat out destroyed the Fair and hit Game & Watch through it. I think if the Fair bomb would just explode when it is in contact with another move, it would trade a lot, and it would still wouldn't be good for Game & Watch, because you don't want to trade as Game & Watch, but it would be a lot better than it is right now. But while I was blabbing on about the new Fair from Game & Watch, Sabaca was just slicing away, and he takes the final stock with yet another deep edge guard using that parallel Falcon. Good stuff to him. And he is one game away from winning a fantastically beautiful white t-shirt with a big giant Smash logo in black. I know that feel, Treehugger. I recently got into my first compilation video. Unfortunately, it was not about good play. It was just about salty rage quits. But fortunately, I was the one rage quitting, so it's all good, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Even though, it's pretty embarrassing, so I guess maybe it's not too fun for the other guy. But whatever. It is what it is. Sabaca thinking about what he's gonna do, apparently, because his character is outside the ring right now. I don't know why, because Lucina is doing very well. I would imagine he would just stay Lucy. And that's exactly what he does as we go back into Grand Finals for what could be the very last game of Net Battle Series number 10. Might there be a problem? Usually the loading screen does not stay up for this long. I don't know what's going on. Communication error. Well, this is the best time to get a communication error. Are they still playing? No, okay. This is the best time to get a communication error, so there's that. I guess for the very last game I get to put in the correct title, so I guess that's cool.
Step into the ring.
Okay, boys, get on in here. I know nobody is trying to gym us, so I'm just gonna leave this up here for our boys who might have to rejoin. Just gonna leave it up there. I trust you guys. Don't betray my trust. Why isn't the grand finals best of 5? Well, on Wi-Fi we often have a lot of projectile characters, and best of 5s, especially in grand finals when it can reset, can really spin out of control. This is a free tournament, so if you think you can take him next time, just sign up next week. That's all you need to do. And of course, there's no money on the line, and we really want to make sure, since most tournaments are offline tournaments are on Saturday, that people can finish at a reasonable time, that they can count on that. That's why grand finals is not best of 5. If there was any money, best of 5, but so far no money. Here we go. It is the final game of grand finals. If we don't get a communication error, Sabaca versus Treehugger as they start once again on Smashville. Let's see where they can take it. This really has been a set full of edge guards. Both these players love to pressure their opponents on stage, and that is some of the most exciting play in the game. As Sabaca almost just got a crazy dunk, but the trampoline goes just high enough to make it back. Look at his patience. Look at the patience by Sabaca. You know? Just walking back, threateningly jumping forward. Oh, this should be a punish for Treehugger. Okay, okay. So it looks like the up out shield for Game Watch actually has a pretty wide hitbox when you use it on the ground. So that's pretty good for using up out shield. Oh, gotta watch out. Oh, and the forward's gonna do it. Treehugger having so much trouble getting in on Sabaca. Keeping Treehugger out again, only the trampoline remains. But he was close to stage, so that's no problem. Ah, there's the dolphin slashes again. I did notice that Sabaca is using way less dolphin slashes than he used in winners. But of course, as soon as I say that, there they come. There they come, there they come. I guess he stored them all up for right now. Yes, he did. 4 dolphin slashes in under 20 seconds, I believe. What a guy. Stanley the Bugman does what he can. Sabaca looking for the back air, and he gets it! Only 1 stock remaining for Treehugger. Sabaca looking rock solid, set to close it out and take home both the honor and the t-shirt now. Okay, okay. Good dash tag by Treehugger. He's still in this. You never know what happens with Game & Watch, my guys, so who knows, who knows. But here comes Sabaca's juggles. I like the way he dashed forward and did a reverse forward smash. If Game & Watches go for an instant down air, you know, the key, what a lot of Game & Watches do, then he would have gotten an amazing punish. Ah, the shield breaker. You know, that's the Lucina classic. Hit the shield with a curl up. Oh, oh wow, it just kills! That forward smash is so strong from Game & Watch. But yeah, it's really good with Lucina to just hit the shield with a couple of aerials, you know, and then try to pop it with the shield breaker because there's some really nice shield damage on it. Treehugger clinging on for dear life. Ah, there's the nair. He got one in. He got one in, but he did not follow through. And when you're set to neutral, you reset to a situation where it's just so hard for you to get in. Nice stall with the bucket, but it can't be helped. Sabaca so consistent with those back airs. The spacing is so tight, I can't help but wonder if maybe he could elevate himself even further by picking Marth, even though I do think overall Lucina is better. But that's a discussion for another time. Sabaca takes it 2-0. He is your champion of Net Battle Series number 10.